I don't think it matters to you. We're halfway through 2024 at this point. If you're not there yet, will you ever be? It's levels. There's a spectrum of that. Many people are like, I'm not doing that and it gives me life. Our body does not know what to do with that. It's not real food, it's drugs. We're addicted to drugs. Many of the issues that you go through and deal with is because of what you're putting into your body, your temple. Baby steps are better than no steps. Very important. So as you all know, I have posted on all my social media platforms that I'm doing a July challenge that is starting tomorrow, Monday, July 1st, 2024. In this challenge, it is a lot. I understand that. But at the same time, not only will it be life transforming, you will feel amazing. And if you're a person who typically eats a standard American diet, you eat a lot of acid forming toxic foods, this is going to not only detox you, but it will drastically change how you feel, look, appear, physical appearance, and your mental state, as well as your clairvoyance. Even if you implement some of the listed items, you are going to guarantee feel amazing regardless. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I understand this is a lot. I had posted a poll on my YouTube and on both my Instagram, so my personal and fitness Instagram pages. Majority of people said yes, but mind you, my fitness page, a lot of health conscious people follow me on that page, as well as my personal page. That's a lot of my friends, people that I know, strangers that I've met. So of course I didn't get much of yeses. As long as I can spread the word, help people realize that it's okay to not do everything on the list, but at the same time, it would optimize your health. Not only your health, your mental state, like I said, and you will just be more clear and conscious, because we already know in today's world, they put sugar in everything. They advertise junk all day, every day. We don't really see salads and smoothies and acai bowls and plant-based meals getting promoted as much as burgers, pizza, Starbucks, Taco Bell, Chipotle, all these places that essentially are not the best for your health. Now you may say, well, Ashley, I go to Chipotle, I get a steak bowl, I get the white rice, the pinto beans, or the brown rice, sorry. Actually, you might as well eat the white rice. But anyways, we think that we're doing these things that are beneficial to our health, but in reality, we're not, because they put chemicals in a lot of the foods that we eat and consume, especially when you're eating out. They put hidden oils, which the oils that messes with your cholesterol. So all these things that we don't necessarily think about, because we're like, oh, well, I got a flatbread, but it's full of gluten, and gluten is nothing but glue in your stomach. And all that does is clog, and we don't want that. We want everything to be free flowing, especially at summertime. We are moving more. We are in the sunlight more. We want to make sure that we understand the importance of taking care of our health, regardless of your background, regardless of what age you are, what your marital status is. It really doesn't matter. I just want as many people to be positively influenced. I also want you all to understand that to not be hard on yourself, and everyone is here on their own journey. I personally want to have a plant-based lifestyle. That includes everything that I said on this list, and that does not list every single thing, but that's majority of what this challenge will be for the month. My goal is to lose like 30 pounds because I did get overweight. You could still gain weight even if you're eating healthy. Your calories matter. So as a person who wants to lose weight, obviously the way to lose weight is to be in a caloric deficit. So I have to lower the calories I'm eating. Sometimes I'm eating quinoa, kale, berries, salads, huge bowls, like huge veggie bowls. All that is calories, walnuts, nuts, seeds, that adds up, dressings, that adds up. So all that adds up in your calories. If I do a chili, if I do a one pot shot in the crock pot, that adds up. And as someone who works out and is physically fit, I can eat a lot. So sometimes I'll have two smoothie bowls in one day. That's already probably 1,000 calories by itself. Okay. And yes, these are all natural ingredients that I make from home. I make my smoothies at home. I'm not going to Jamba Juice or Nectar. No. I'm not doing that. This is homemade. Okay. So with that said, I really hope that you join this July challenge. I'm really excited that I have a few people on board, but it's all about checking in and keeping accountability for yourself and making sure that you're just striving to be better each day, regardless. Baby steps are better than no steps. Very important. Stay tuned because I will pop in here and there. I'm going to start going live. I have to figure out what day. I'm probably going to start going live on Mondays just because I want to make it a consistent thing, and it's like the beginning of the week, and I feel like it's a great way to kick off the week with positive energy and going live and getting some feedback from you guys. I hope that you all will Join, even if you don't join exactly on the 1st of July, I hope that you join in sometime during the month, even if you do like a day of it, a week of it, a month of it is ideal, right? Because that's the challenge. But if you're not physically or mentally able, just know that you can start wherever you are. And it's all about progression in life. And everyone is here on their own journey and their own path. And it's very unique, very individualized. Do not criticize yourself. As I said in my other video, do not compare yourself to others. Go watch that video because I constantly talk about the importance of not comparing yourself to others, because that's typically what us humans do, because that's human nature, is to compare. And that's the society that we've been brought up in, especially in America. They want you to compare yourself to other people, which is not the way to go, right? You want to evolve, love, heal, and thrive in life. And in order to do that, you have to focus on yourself. The best way to get over anything in your life, the best way to achieve anything in your life, the best way to manifest what it is that you want in your life and that you know that you deserve in your life is to focus on yourself. You are your biggest investment. So why are you wasting your money, right? You invest in yourself by doing this challenge, the July challenge. I'm so excited. I want you all to do it. Okay, do this challenge because we have watermelon washouts. Dr. Bobby Smith is doing that. Fruit Up with Bobby Smith is doing the watermelon washouts. We got a lot of people doing that. We got a lot of people doing 21 days of juicing, whatever they're doing. Me personally, I want to be able to get to that level. I'm not going to say want. I am on that level. I love food also. So I love to eat and I work out. I train like 5 days a week and I train not rigorously, but I train pretty rigorously for the most part. So with that said, I love to make sure I'm replenishing myself with energy, nutritious energy at that. Nutrient dense foods, especially plant-based foods that are rich in nutrients, because who knows what they're putting in our foods, even the healthy food. So we have to just be mindful of that. You want to know why you're feeling depressed. You want to know why you're feeling down. You want to know why you're feeling sad. It's because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not taking care of your health. Your health is the most important thing on this world, because guess what? You only get one body in this lifetime. So why are you playing around with your investment? The best way is to focus on yourself. You have to invest in yourself. The best way to do that is to take care of your health. Mental health, emotional health, physical health, all of the healths, okay? Health worldwide. That's what we're doing, health worldwide. And we want to make sure that we reach as many people as possible and spread the positivity and love and light to people, to let them know that many of the issues that you go through and deal with is because of what you're putting into your body, your temple, because the brain and the stomach are interconnected. Okay, we don't see it, but it's connected, hypothetically and literally it's connected. When we're going to eat fast food, and I only talk about things that I actually have experienced, okay? So I'd hope that many people talk about things that they actually have knowledge in and that they have experience in, because yeah, that's me. We go eat these fast food, these burgers, these nuggets, these pizzas, these sodas. Our body does not know what to do with that. It's not real food. It's drugs. We're addicted to drugs. That's not food. You're not addicted to salads, watermelon, quinoa, and smoothie bowls. I don't wake up and be like, oh my God, I need to get me an acai bowl. Yes, after my workout, I want to replenish my body and nourish my body with an acai bowl, because I know that it gives me life. When you eat, Dr. Bobby Price says, when you eat living food, you feel alive. When you eat dead food, you feel dead. So why are we surprised when we eat a large pizza? Because trust me, I've had 2 large pizzas before. Yes, your girl could eat. But there's ways to make that like an alkaline, vegan, plant-based way. But of course, they want all the sugar, fat, and salt in the pizza. Why do you think you feel sluggish after? Because your body is processing all of this food. One pizza is way too much. That's food for like a whole week of fats, salts, and sugars all in one setting. That's ridiculous. So with that said, we want to do a reset. And I know it is the middle of the summer. Many people are like, I'm not doing that. And that's fine. I get it, because it's July. People are going to the beach. They're barbecuing. They're doing their own things with their families, their lives, whatever. Husbands, wives, kids. You want to get the Kool-Aid. You want to get the barbecue. You want to get the beers, and you want to get the drinks and all of that. But it's like, how many years of doing the same thing are you going to get tired? How many times do you have to chug a 12 pack? Chug down 12 packs before you're tired. How many pizzas, how many orders of pizzas, how many cookies and cakes and creams and pastas and breads and sodas and processed junk food, and how much of that until you're tired? You have to get to a point, and that's why I said everyone is on their own journey, because it took me a long time. Because I've been vegan, right? Before, even before the pandemic. So I was vegan a long time ago, before it wasn't even a thing. Now everybody's plant-based, but it's levels. There's a spectrum of that, because you can sit here and be, oh yes, I eat vegan cheese, vegan junk, and your food is still, I can't process this all the way. It's not going to get processed in my body correctly. How natural food that God gave us from the earth, that grows from the ground towards the sun, that gives it energy, and we're eating that. That's what we're supposed to be eating. But we've been so programmed into thinking that we need to eat processed food, dairy, meat, sodas, all this stuff that keeps us addicted because of the sugar and the salt content and the high fat content, which we see in our families. I'm pretty sure at least one person, if it's not in your family immediately, you have someone in your family that that suffers from a disease, a cancer, or they have died. So we have to understand, you have people in blue zones. Yeah, they say you do it here and there. They're doing many other things to their health, and they probably don't live here. You have to think about all of these things. And I stress it so much because it's not talked about enough. This is the content that I typically watch on YouTube, is about facts, okay, statistics. And I also like to do it with real life, because I don't just let someone tell me something. I go out and see. I'm like, okay, this carnivore said if you just eat meat, or this person who's plant-based said if you do this. Everyone has their own journey. And I'm not saying not everyone needs to be vegan or plant-based. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you have to know who your body is. If you feel sluggish after you eat something, if you feel depressed, if you feel down, if you have a lack of energy, you are not supposed to be consuming that. Whether that's scrolling, whether that's shoving things down your mouth that you shouldn't be eating, okay? Whether that's literally being around people that are draining your energy. You have to be wise and have discernment. We're halfway through 2024. At this point, if you're not there yet, will you ever be? And also, if you're not there yet, do you even care? Does it even matter to you at this point? Because I think not. I don't think it matters to you. And if it doesn't matter to you, you can't expect anyone else for it to matter to them. So that goes back to loving yourself, taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others. Many people in the world have children, and many children in this world are growing up being neglected by their parents. And then we have a world full of people who are cruel, but it's about perspective, right? Whatever you focus on grows. I focus on loving people, lighting people. But then I sometimes dibble and dabble back into 3D reality, right? The third dimension, and be like, this world is chaos. And that's why I'm happy I live up here in the 5D. So it's about where you focus on. But because I'm an empath, and because I actually care about people and I want them to succeed, whether that be physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, spiritually, really, I want them to do all. But it takes a select few of people who really want to push themselves into self-mastery, into self-development, into the person that they truly are here meant to be, and into the person that they are truly here meant to be in this world. You have to realize, if you don't focus on yourself, if you don't love yourself, no one ever will. To wrap this video up, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Again, like, comment down. Let me know what you think. I am going to get some rest, because that is one of my goals too, is to get more rest and go to bed at a decent time, because I want to wake up early and not be tired, okay? It's one thing getting up early. Oh yeah, I'm going to wake up early. 4 a.m. is when the millionaires wake up. But I'm pretty sure they're getting quality sleep. And right now it's 8:45 and I want to be at least in my bed by 9:30. So let me wrap this up. I'm already showered, already cleaned up, already meal prepped. Stay on the lookout for different recipes and things I'll be doing for this whole month of July. Those videos will be coming soon and being posted. So stay tuned for that. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Comment down. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.